Hello guys, welcome back to another video. We're doing today the new, well, one of the two new alchemy commanders. We're doing Effie, the fast learner, 3-man 33 list. We don't really care about that. The part we're more interested in is the survival part. When you have a second man phase, if it's tapped, you put a count on each tapped creature control, and then you seek a survivor card from your deck with mana value less than or equal to the number of tapped creature control. So what we're doing here, we do have a little bit of survival of sub-theme, and by sub-theme we have 4 survivors, actually 3 and 1 changeling. We're playing obviously the good survivors. I don't want to diminish the deck's power level by running a bunch of survivors, which is just going to be weak, and you don't really want to seek them. So yeah, we're running Rip, which has a good ability. Con, like, put big stuff from our hand. Zone Guard is going to be getting land. So if we draw any of these cards, we're happy. And then we have Master Vandal, which is kind of a little bit of a utility survivor, if you will. The rest of the deck, we have ways to tap our creatures. We always have a bunch of vehicles. Enduring Vitality and Cryptolith Right also lets us tap our Effie. The good thing about the vehicles as well, you can tap all your creatures, so all of them are going to get counters. As far as the rest of that concerned, we have counter sub-theme as well, so they're going to get double the counters. We're going to draw a card out of the counters, we're going to double the counters, so on and so forth. We have then, to put the counters on, we're going to be running a bunch of token effects. Saruman's expertise, Toby makes them fly, Katek is going to make them bigger, and then two are going to make tokens of our own creatures as opposed to just creature tokens. A bit of removal of mana and a bit of value with the likes of Buxton and the Wandering Rescue. We're running 39 normal lands and 1 Emeria's Call. So far the deck has been very interesting, and I might want to run more vehicles than I'm running right now. Oh, it was right deck. Because of how powerful Effie with vehicles are. Just being able to tap all your creatures and then tap your vehicle with your own vehicle and get a counter on it, and it counts as another creature for the seeking. Incredibly powerful, and Effie not needing to have haste or can be tapped with Summoning Sickness with the vehicles. It doesn't matter in that regard, so that's also very, very powerful combination, if you will. So yeah, we're still videos have been a bit hard to come do, yes. Work, internship rather, masters as well, just getting all my time. But now I got a little bit of free time before I gotta leave the house running again. Hand is, funnily enough, is a bit awkward. I might actually want to mow this because we have only 1 white source. Not really, we're on the draw, a bit slow. Let's try to do better. I don't think this is better. Incubation Druid, really good with Effie because we get to make this add a lot of mana very, very quickly. I'm trying to think what we want to do. Legion's Landing. We could go Legion's Landing to raise the alarm, but I guess against this guy it's not going to be that good against anyways, yeah, it might just be best to go for the Incubation Druid. I mean, the Legion's Landing, there's no choice in that regard. I could go Bankbuster. I could go Bankbuster so I can tap Effie on 3. And I don't think that's a bad play. And then that's 6 or 2. No, that actually would be... it wouldn't be bad, but it wouldn't be great. I could be convinced to go Incubation Druid on 2, raise the alarm bells, Bankbuster on 3, Effie on 4. Obviously, this is disregarding what my opponent's doing. Iron Crackle, they're gonna be ramping. I think I will go Incubation Druid. I don't think I want to go raise the alarm and attack, like jump attack next turn just to flip my landing. I think my landing will flip eventually. I'm not in a rush in that regard. Season of the Borrower being our only interaction in hand is slightly awkward, but you know, we'll make do with what we have. Okay, they're just going on. Oh, I might get board wiped, huh? Check for traps. That's okay. I assume they take my season, although my Bankbuster is also a good take from them. Please don't take my Bankbuster. Take my season. Yeah, there we go. That's kind of what I wanted. That's a good draw as well, but I think I'll still go Bankbuster, swing for 1. And then I can decide if I wanna raise the alarm. Oh yeah, I could even draw a card from the Bankbuster. I don't think I will, but I could. Like, having the option is always great. That one is fine. I'll be surprised if they made the Iron Crag into a... Okay, they have something else. Nazgul, okay. Not the end of the world, but It makes it legendary, right? Yeah, that's fine though. We'll do this instead. I think I will jump attack. So we'll play this out first. Crew 3. It sucks that I can't play anything with this first. Oh, actually, what I'm gonna do is let's get a planes here. We're gonna take a little bit of damage next turn, but we're gonna draw a card here. Move to combat. Swing with all 3. Flip this. Yeah, they killed that. We push 2 damage. Effie triggers. Everyone gets bigger. Draw a card. Cool. Now this adds extra mana. This with this and this, that's sick actually. Creates a token of it, that's fine. This is not the end of the world. We'll have to figure out how we're pushing all the damage off the game. Like I need some kind of interaction is the thing right now. We do have a lot of mana to work with at least. We have another Nazgul, I would assume. Like, you know, oh, Yawgmoth. Yawgmoth's slightly annoying. Oh, each legendary creature can tap for me. That's so gross, man. I need some kind of interaction ASAP, otherwise we're in trouble. This has protection for my guy. Ah, you're putting a -1/-1 counter on it, so I don't have the mana. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Let's go to the next game. This is, they just assembled like a disgusting combo whilst I haven't seen any piece of interaction. I had one piece of interaction. I think we have enough. Like, you guys probably know me at this point. I run way too much interaction in my decks. So having what, we were like 12, 13 cards deep and only have one piece of interaction. That one piece of interaction got hand disrupted. Might as well go to the next game. Like, they just seems like they had a lot of good moving pieces together and I have no way of interacting right now. So rather than just sit and wait to get beat, I'll just move on with my day and try to get a more interesting game. Oasis, they're back! But yeah, let's see if we can... Okay, we're on the play. It's very underwhelming. I was gonna say a bit underwhelming, but it's very underwhelming. This is better. Interaction, a 2-drop, no way to tap. Our Effie right now, I mean, I guess the Wandering Emperor Rescuer rather is a way to tap eventually. Let's get a Lush Portico. Only enchantments. Harness Chaos, I don't think is what I need in this kind of game right now. That one is also not really what I need, but okay. Okay, let's see what they get here. Maybe we could kill whatever they play with this Dromocus Command, although very unlikely. Yeah, especially not that. Please don't have 2 pieces of ramp. Okay, thank you, that's fine. I should have waited the end step, but I don't think it will matter. Oh, yeah, it's a fatal push, so it doesn't matter. If you have a fatal push, you can fatal push me. I'm not gonna do anything about it. Yeah, I mean, I'll swing for 2. I'm assuming it's a fatal push. Could be like a dismember. But I don't think we are in the market to not play the Effie this turn. And if we can play the Horn Beetle next turn and the Effie survives, we're in a good spot. But obviously there's Soul Tie, so... And now we can't attack as well. Actually, well, we can, but it's a bit awkward, isn't it? Because I can attack, but then I can't attack. I can't do... Yeah, okay, cool. We're gonna do this and this. This and this. And then they can fatal push my Effie. It's like, this isn't even that good. Actually, I can use the Wandering Rescuer here. Ah, that's so annoying. But not the end of the world. I think I go Wandering Rescuer rather than... Yeah, that's fine. Rather than attacking, I think I'll do this. So I still get the trigger. And I like advance my board as well. And now my Effie is quite big and push damage. Hopefully I don't get Raft. Can Malaki Rebirth target my creatures? It's Chooks. Okay, so they didn't have the fatal push, so they had the Malaki Rebirth on the first turn. That's not the end of the world. That's fine. That's a little 1 mana ramp. It's pretty good, but it's not the end of the world. Sorry, I don't know what just happened there. Uro, that's okay. What does this do again? So whenever you draw your second card, you turn. Okay, that's fine. That's pretty good. I would love a way to kill that, because... oh, they don't have a land. Cool, they're missing land drops. Yeah, we go for this guy. We're gonna make 1 trillion tokens. Push 1 trillion damage. I'm gonna order this correctly. I did not order... No, it doesn't matter, because there was no way to order it correctly. I was thinking of something else. Yeah, Horn Beetle is pretty disgusting. If you have... so it puts... it creates tokens with the amount of counters you created. So if you have something like a Hardness Chaos, it would create double this amount of... It's not the amount of creatures you put counters on, it's the amount of counters you put. So it's pretty gross. I wish Visionary, it doesn't matter, it's only the first time you draw your second card. Okay, they just have all the draw card effects, that's pretty funny. This is a bit annoying though. I can't use my Effie. Oh, do I have a creature? I don't have a creature. I'm trying to think what I could do. I mean, I could just swing and say, screw it, it is what it is, and then I think that's still fine. Yeah, let's go Surround Expertise. Then I'll cast the Wary Zone Guard. And now we even have this, so that's great as well. Move to combat. I'm not gonna think, we're just gonna attack. It's not lethal by any means of imagination, but it's gonna push a little bit of the... Oh, I lose my Horn Beetle, but it's still pushing... Right now it's pushing 10 damage, now it's pushing 9 damage. Now it's gonna push 7 damage, it's gonna push 9 damage, it's gonna push 7 damage. It's gonna push 9 damage. Oh my god, dude. There we go. 7 damage. Put them to 4. I do lose a couple of my guys. That's fine, it doesn't matter. I still have a pretty big board, they're pretty low life total. I could keep the Effie in the graveyard, but I don't think I do. This triggers, bring this back, my guy gets bigger. Ah. Ooh, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna pass that. If they Wrath because of this shifting woodlands, that might be fine. Mood Drifter, evoked. Trigger, draw 2. I lose 2 life, you gain 2 life. Then you sack it. But then all your creatures are tapped, and then you Raft, I assume. But then you lose to my shifting woodlands, which that's fine. Okay, they have 7 non-landing hand. Yeah, 7 non-land cards in hand. So Uro, okay, that's fine. Your life total is not great. You're down to, okay, you're up to 9, no land. Am I gonna have to do some maths? Okay, and I still have the woodlands that we talked about. So block that, take, block that. Yep, take very much lethal. Okay, cool. But they're gonna make me play it out, so I'm gonna play it out. They figured it out. Wait, they're just dead on board. They blocked that. Yeah, no, they're just dead on board. Okay, cool. They took game actions. Sometimes you just want to take game actions, you know, more power to them. But yeah, we're getting to see a little bit of the power level of Effie. I've enjoyed it. It's definitely on the more casual end of competitive decks. I definitely think it can be competitive, but more on the like it's not like hyper competitive. It's not gonna be playing against your Traxxas, your Ragavans, and having a good time. But it can. It's not just a casual deck. You know, it has very explosive draws. It has very cool combinations and strong, powerful combinations. So I'm enjoying Effie. I'm not even gonna try the other Alchemy Commander because it just looks terrible. All 3 mana cards, we are just too slow. Hey, we have 1 mana ramp. I forgot. Oh, I don't. I do. This adds green first. Cool. Super awkward hand though. We can go Pilgrim into Amara. because both of these lands are tapped, so I can't even play turn 2 Effie. Unless I draw a land. Any land though. Any untapped land, I guess. Yeah, any untapped land lets me play Effie on turn 2. Do I rather have double green? Oh, actually no, I need access to white. I don't have white right now, so yeah, I need to play this guy first. No, that's not nice. That's so rude. It wouldn't have mattered, but that's so rude. I will play the castle, because this will come into play on tap next turn anyway. Am I gonna be hit with mono removal for the whole game? You might be, it's blue-black. Yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, this is not gonna be a fun game, I can already tell. Well, kill my guy, you know. Turn 1 removal, turn 2 removal, turn 3 removal. Oh man, okay. We'll keep going for a little bit longer, but this is obviously not much I can do. We're just getting hit with removal, turn 1, 2, and 3. We basically haven't got a chance to do anything yet. Yep, that's fine, I forgot about that. We'll fetch a Temple Garden, we'll play Mirari's Wake, which doesn't even let me attack, but you know, he's gonna give me a lot of mana to work with next turn, and since they're blue-black, they don't have many ways to deal with an enchantment. But I'm assuming this Imara is gonna die. Be very shocked if it didn't. I do have 10 mana next turn. I will take 3 damage, unsurprisingly. No way, there's like 2 black removal for enchantment. There's no way you drew one of them, right? Come on, man, give me a break. You killed me on turn 1, 2, 3. Come on, let me have this Mirari Wake for at least 1 turn. You can kill my Amara, like, that's fine. There's nothing I can do about that. But at least let me have the Mirari's Wake. I deserve it. I've been a good boy. That's fine, I guess. Oh my god, seriously? Whatever. Yeah, good for you. Don't even know what I do. Maybe I can season kill that. Okay, I can season kill that and return. I don't even want to return one of those. I guess we do 1, 2, 3 and one of that. Yep. Now we'll pay the 2. I have the mana. Do not worry about it, my friend. Cool. And I get to play my Effie as well. Unfortunately, I don't have any ways to tap my Effie, and he might get countered as well. I guess I should play my Effie first. Okay, it doesn't get countered. It did not have a 2 mana removal as well. Am I about to get roughed? Probably. We are kind of out of gas, but we do have about 1 trillion mana, so anything we draw we can play. That's fine. Would I trade Vren for Effie? Yeah, honestly, yeah, I would. Oh, I can do this as well. How many? Can I list all the creatures? Oh, I can list all the creatures. Oh, I can only list 1. Boo! That's fine. No, whoa. Choose attackers. 1 attacker. Okay, that's the correct way. Sorry, enlist is confusing. Double block. Sure, I have about 1 trillion mana, so I'm gonna recast it. I'll also take pushing 6 damage, putting it down to 15. Cool. And I'm gonna counter on this dude. Thank you. And I get this Moss Vando. Oh look, I also get... Okay, we're doing stuff now. Let's draw a card. A land is good, because that's a redraw. Another land is not that good. But we can do this, and then we have enough mana to make a token with Castle of Avondale. So this is pretty good. We're getting a board state now after getting quadruple removaled. Yeah, I did not expect my Effie to survive too long. Enters or place of a creature other than enchanted creature. Bye, bunny. It's just a question about how many removal spells I'm gonna get hit with this game. That will decide if I can have a chance or not. Swiftfoot Boots, I don't really care. I mean, I do, but I don't. If that makes sense. Like, I would love to draw a vehicle right now. That would be so good. Oh, you know, how about another land? It's kind of exactly what I was looking for in this position. I mean, I guess we still do this. We'll enlist the biggest creature, I think. Just a chump, sure. Oh, it's destroyed anyway, but it doesn't matter. I can recast it. I don't mind it. Take action. We have about 1 trillion mana to work with, so we can do this. I could destroy that, but I think I can destroy something better. Opponent's a bit out of gas. I can destroy one of their lands and then I still make a token. The opponent has no attacks, I assume. Why are we doing this? Am I getting board wiped? Probably getting board wiped. Probably getting board wiped, so we're gonna do this. So we're gonna push 0 point of damage. I mean, they could just play this back and that's gonna make a huge rat. Oh, he's gonna make a bunch of rats actually if they did that. Oh, really? Ugh, that's so gross. Okay, we'll make a token. I don't think I'm gonna fetch a land. How many tokens did that make? I don't know, I don't even pay attention. Oh, only 2, it's not that bad. Play the Moss Vando. Exile the Swiftfoot Boots. Yes, now I do. Now I play the Journey to Nowhere. I exile this guy. Yes, I do. I'm gonna pay 2 mana. We're gonna move to combat. Enlist, attack. Do you double block? Oh, I could have attacked my 2/2s as well. God, I was really not paying attention. But that's fine. The 3-drop is good enough. I'm not gonna complain. And the counters is good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let me draw a card first. See what we get. Unlicensed Hearst. What I draw. We haven't played a land this turn. I'm gonna hold this guy. I have no reason to play it just yet. We are flooding out a bit, but you know, like, this is not the worst case of a flood. Just remembering, we got turn 1, turn 2, and turn 3 removaled, and now we're getting raft. So like, oh, Masivano survives. That's hilarious. We're gonna exile some things from your graveyard, if I may. Do you have any creatures? You don't. Let's take the lands away, maybe. I don't know. And then let's make a creature as well. And let me draw for my turn. Sunpetal Grove. Yeah, there we go. And again, we got removal turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. We got raft. And still we just kept going. Effie, it kind of sets off a what should I call it, like an engine with the I forgot the Bloomborrow card. It's a newish card. The Bloomborrow is not that new anymore, but for me it's still new. I haven't been playing Magic much since the latest set came out. What's the latest set? Duskmourn. I haven't played much of Duskmourn because time has not been as available as usual. But yeah, let's do one final game because I do have to do some adult responsibilities. Oh no, not Nash, not my boy. Not my boy. We are tight, man. We go way back, Nashi and I. That's a pretty good hand. Is it a really good hand, or do I just have a 1-mana ramp? Probably I just have a 1-mana ramp. Now we get to go to Delighted into Effie. Oh, I thought this was Buxton, but it's Burke. It's my boy Burke. We're gonna fetch a Temple Garden because we are very color intensive with white, especially like on the 3 and the 4 mana. On the 3 and 4 mana spot on the curve. We have a lot of double white cards, not many double green. Enduring Vitality is one I can see. Is that the only double green card we have? We only have one double green card? Damn, kind of shocked. Temple Garden into Delighted Halfling. If we can dodge a 1-mana removal, we got to play Effie. If we can't, we at least have a Resolute for reinforcements. It's still fine. Okay, we dodge. We got to play Effie. Good thing about mana dorks also work really well with Effie because you can just tap them for mana, you know, and then that's already another tap creature for Effie. Effie is dead. I can go Bristly. Okay, that's not the end of the world. Okay, we're gonna go Bristly Bill by tapping this guy. Yeah, Bristling Bill. Demolition Field, put a count on the Bill. Bill, pass it then. Bill 9, the science guy. Damn it, sorry. Okay, am I getting removaled? Okay, that's fine. Not the end of the world. You can go Battle Screech and flash it back. I mean, we might get Raft, but I mean, it is what it is. This plays around the Raft a little bit, huh? I'm gonna offer a trade here. They don't take Barrow Screech or Skrell's Hive. I think I'm gonna go Barrow Screech, even though I don't get Flash It Back. But at least I get Flyers to put pressure on them. I don't let them ninjutsu anything. I would love to draw like a Fetchy for my Bristly. Clockmake. Oh, Clockmake is such a... Okay, this is gonna be a tough match. My Delighted Halfling dies, I can't draw a land. This is going off, this is going off. Yeah, we're pretty screwed. Gonna draw a land at least, so we have a game. Okay, we have a game. Is it a good game? Probably not, but it is a game nevertheless. Yeah, we'll put on the flyer. Attack for 3 in the air. Oh, no, that was a mistake, wasn't it? It's okay, actually. You can go hop to it into Barrow Screech. Maybe I should have left the flyer back. I could Demolition Field with a counter on a creature, but I don't think that's worth my while right now. Opponent, are you gonna block with your Baleful Strix? I don't think you are. They could play the Nashi and get back an Abrupt Decay. Can they? Yeah, they have enough green, obviously they do. With these two, they have enough of everything. Cool, you figured out that you're not gonna block it play. We're gonna hop to it. And we're gonna Barrow Screech. I would love some kind of Anthem effect right now. I mean, if we get Raft, we're moving on. Because we're not getting back. We don't have really any like enchantment to give us any resilience. Grizzly Salvage, that's fine. I'm thinking about that. Okay, they're just straight up playing 5-color good stuff. I mean, Sultai good stuff. That's fair. I mean, Nashi can line up to just build a Sultai good stuff deck, which is a shame. I think Nashi has so much more to offer than that. But each to their own, innit? Each to their own. Okay, a land would be really good, especially a green fetch land. That's not a green fetch land. What could have they gotten back? There's many things they could have gotten back. I think I'll offer the trade of Bristly Bill. I don't, I lied. Attack for 5 in the air. I don't see how we really get back in this game. We are falling so far behind just because of the lands. Why did you just sneeze, dog? And opponent, why are you taking so long on these decisions as well? You're not gonna block, we both know that. Just take 5, go down to 17. Oh, you are gonna block, I did not expect that. Guess you had enough of the Baleful Strix. I'm gonna play the Wedding Announcement. It's an eventual Anthem effect and just giving me cards. I'm just not drawing lands, huh? We are playing 40 lands, like don't get 40 lands. 4 1-mana dorks. What else do we have? We have Arcane Signet, we have Incubation Druid. I might get like -2/-2 to all creatures here. Incubation Druid, like there's enough mana in the deck. Mana shouldn't be the issue. Do they have like a Cry of the Carnarium? I might concede to a Cry of the Carnarium. Yeah, I'm considering to that as well. Okay, guys, that was the video for today. They have the perfect. It's so tight good stuff. Like I said, this deck is fun. This deck is good, but it's not gonna beat hyper competitive decks, and they're playing a so tight good stuff, which is a hyper competitive deck, which is fair enough. I mean, more power to them. But yeah, we're not gonna be able to tussle with them. But nevertheless, the deck list is always gonna be down in the description. I do like Effie. I don't know if this is the best way to build it. Maybe we want to bring the curve might be a bit too high. Maybe we want to trim it down a little bit. Well, like let me just like this is closer to here. Everything else is fine where they are. Yeah, it's like the curve is slightly high. Maybe you can put the Wandering Rescuers like 3. Maybe you want to like bring it even lower, have more ones as well. Maybe we can run all the 1-mana dorks, so we make sure we're playing Effie on turn 2 and going off earlier. But I like how the deck is. I would make a couple changes, maybe more vehicles. We did see a couple games where we had Effie, but we didn't have vehicles. We're kind of forced to attack with her, and it can be a bit awkward at times. But as always, it's going to be down in the description. If you enjoyed the video, do leave a like, to subscribe. And I'll see you at this rate, probably only next week. I'll try to do a video on the weekend. I'm not promising anything, but adios.